Hi, this is Kelly from Crafty Kellys at www.craftykelly.co.uk. Today I'm going to be decorating a box frame. I've got my cup of tea, so I will be slurping, apologies. I've literally just got home from work and gasping for a cup of tea. So I got this box frame from Hobbycraft for about, I think, £3 or £4. And I'm not sure, I can't remember what size it is. Part of me thinks it's the 15.5 centimetre by 15.5 centimetre, which is this space. And it has obviously the extra bit. I'm going to pop that over, actually I'll just pop that over to one side. So I have pre-cut out a piece of cardstock. That is the same size as the piece of board for the back, and then I have cut out a piece of cardstock just to layer on the top. So this is what I'm going to be stamping onto. What I'm going to be doing, and I've done a little practice here, is I'm going to be making this, although I'm changing one of the words. Kind of was going through words and what I thought was appropriate for, obviously, so we've got mother down the centre, and then I wasn't too happy about happy, so I'm gonna put, what did I say instead? And I've just moved the notepad. I'm gonna put honoured, because I do think it's an honour to be a mum. So that's what we're going to do. And then once we're going to stamp this onto here, layer this piece of card up. I might stick another piece of card as a backing colour of some sort and add some flowers or something. Not too sure. Now the stamp set I'm using, so I can pop that to one side. Sorry, I just bashed you. The stamp set that we're going to be using is Make a Difference. So this is a new stamp set from the new catalogue, which is out soon, not yet. 1st of June, I want to say. 1st of June, I think it's out. So you can't get your hands on it just yet, but ready for when you can get it. But also, using the same technique, you can use any lettered stamps. You know, you don't have to use this one. So if you've got some lettered stamps at home that work well for you, then fantastic, stick to them. But if you haven't got any, this is a lovely set, and I love the scripture of this. So I'm just checking I'm in shot, because last thing I want again is to shoot out of shot. So how I'm going to start is I am actually going to get my pencil and ruler and rubber, and I'm going to make some marks, just because we need to be able to fit it on nicely. And we want to, so I'm not measuring, I'm just using these as my guide, but I will try and make it straight. I think that's about straight. So I'm just going to put a little mark at the top here, one at the bottom here, here and here. Then whenever they meet, and this doesn't have to be a big mark, it's just a guide so we can create some lines. So I'm going to brush those off to one side, and I've got lots of little lines, and I'm going to be very gentle with my lines so I can rub them out. This is just a guide. Oh, and I'm wonky. Typical me. Oh well. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a lovely day. So I have already got my letters ready for me to go. Some of them are a bit sticky and ripping the cardstock, so I just had to start again. I'm gonna just ink it up a couple of times and then we'll try. Sorry if my head's in the way, I'm just lining up on the pencil line I've made. Again. Fab. This is a little bugger that just ripped my cardstock. I should probably just get a bit of scrap and not be stamping onto. So if you get a new stamp set, like the photopolymer, and it's sticking, just kind of ink it up a couple of times, because sometimes they've got kind of like a film on them which is quite sticky and gets stuck onto your cardstock, and you don't want that. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry. I have made a couple of little errors, like this bit might like tore slightly, like I said about the stamps. So I'm gonna just let that dry and pop a bit of glue on the top. So I'm gonna put that to one side for now, and I'm gonna move on to how we're going to decorate it. I was thinking of using petal palette and using this image here and the bird. So I'm going to stamp one each of these out, and then I'm going to fussy cut them out. I have got the dies, but I can't be bothered to get my big shot out. Now I'm gonna use Memento black because I'm gonna use my blends to colour it. So I'm gonna start with my flowers. Sorry, just making sure I've got plenty of ink on there. Fabulous. And I'm going to layer up, so I might just stamp another one to layer. I can colour it all in and chop it all out. Fabulous. That's you done. Bird. I'm going to do another one because I'm going to cut out his wing and layer up his wing. So, you and you are done with. Let's do my flowers first. And I'm going for the cherry cobbler because I like it. I think let's colour my leaves in first. So if you've watched any of my videos before, I always, with like the blends, I put down the light colour first.
I'm going to add the dark for definition. So we'll speed this up.
Okay, so I'm just going to use the dark. And then I'm just going to go back in with the light to blend it a bit. I'm just going to work the colour. So I'm going to move on, and I'm going to use Oh, I really don't know. I'm going to use the... So, I'm using Cherry Cobbler. And I'm going to do the same thing again. So I'm going to start with my lighter colour, add my bits of dark, and then blend it with the lighter again. So I have coloured in all my flowers and trimmed them out with my snips. So with the bird, I stamped 2 birds. You can't really see. So I have cut one of the wings out because I just want to layer the wing up. So I've got some dimension there. And I can also kind of just, you know, give it a nice little look. If I want, I can pop it down so it looks like I've got 2 wings. And then for the flower, I've just deconstructed this for one of them. So I stamped 2 of them, deconstructed one, and I'm literally just gonna pop them up so I've got that kind of extra dimension. I was thinking about doing like layers inside, but I don't know if I want to, so I might change my mind when I'm putting it together. I usually do that. And so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to cut some cardstock to mount my piece on. So just so you know, what I've done is I've rubbed out all the lines and the kind of little smudge that I made, or rip of the paper. I've popped some Tombow on just to hold it down, and it's a bit shiny in that particular space now, but it's not lifted, so I'm cool with that. So I think I'm going to pop it onto black and possibly mount it onto one of these ones. This is some of the 6x6 DSP, which is the Tutti Frutti. I just think it's got a couple of lovely. Well, it's got that black and white one. I'm sure it's got a striped one, or I could be mistaken. I'll just take it out and flick it. So we've got a spotty, which is that one, and I kind of want the black. Ah, there's the black stripe. I thought there was a black stripe. Let's usually stripes along or down. Along, definitely. Well, I think I might go for the stripes on the other side. And I'm just going to use path viewers. Now I made a mistake on this side, so this was when my fast fuse is proper playing up on me. Try and get it central. Right, and then we're going to pop it up. I've got some foam pads somewhere. So I've got some foam pad here. I'm only using this because I've got it to hand. Dimensionals will work just as well. I'll just stick on quite a few. I suppose the good thing about this is it's covers quite a large surface. There we go. I'm going to need some more of you. And repeat that one. Right, we're good. Try and line this up. So these little dots here were where the corner of the frame was. Probably wipe them off before sticking on, but oh. I have a habit of doing things a little bit backwards. And now let's get a little bit of this for the wing. So a little bit of dimensional for the wing. I'm putting this one just slightly kind of off so it looks like you can see both wings. Trying to get so you can see it. Yeah. Fab. So I'm half tempted for him to go there, but then it means the flowers need to go here because I've got all that kind of gapage. Yeah, I think they're going to have to go there. So I'll pop a bit in the middle, and then I can use this little bit and put one there, one. Will that fit without seeing? Yep. One there. I think I'll do one little strip there. Right, our little bird. Go on one as well. So I'm going to pop my bird on. He's going here, and I'm getting him so his feet are just resting on the line almost. And then yep. And I am tempted to trim these down a bit more. So I'm gonna take off these leaves, I might use those, but I'm gonna take this first layer of petals off. Okay, and get a little bit of that. Shouldn't be using my decent scissors for this. I ruined a pair of scissors by cutting double-sided tape with it. So the eyes that way. So I'm going to try and line it up. this one, gonna take out all of this. This last one, and I will add some leaves back on. Right, what am I doing? I'm going to chop in from there. Okay. Now leaves. Let's go for you. I'm going to trim that down. Yeah. And then choose you. So I'm just going to take that black layer off. And one more, it'll have to be that top one, won't it? Or should I just do all three? See what it looks like. Oh yeah. Okay, so the last bit we've got to do is add our, let's move some of these bits out of the way. Is pop it together. So I'm just moving stuff. I've got so much stuff here. Right. There we go. So all we have to do is add our mum. And these already have self-adhesive foam dot on them. I'm sorry if I get my head in the way. I'm just going to try and line these up right. Don't want to get that wrong now, do we? Better put it in the right position, otherwise I will probably stick it on wrong. As some of you may know, I am dyslexic, so spelling and words are not always my strong point. Slippery little devil. I feel they should go up a tiny bit. We've started now. There we go. And perfecto. Let's get this together then. So we're going to put that in. Stick our nice piece in. I used a thick whisper white instead of the thin stuff, just so it had a bit of like it was thicker, so it was easier to kind of work with almost. And there we go. I bloody love that. So I'll try not to get it so it shines, but there we go. So I'm really happy with how that's come out. I hope you like this project, and I hope you're going to give something like this a go yourself. It's fairly simple to construct and put together, but I think it has a lovely quality about it. So thanks very much for watching. This has been Kelly from Crafty Kellys. I'm showing you how to decorate a box frame. I've used a mother theme for this one, but you can use any other. I've got the letters of my son's name, Theo, ready, because I'm gonna do one for him and for his room. So some great things there. So brilliant. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye now. Oh yeah, you can find me at www.craftykelly.co.uk. If you have any questions or want to know any information about what I've done today, please just drop me a message. And thank you very much to my lovely Australian friend who's received her gift. If you see this video, I'm glad you liked it. Anyway, chat to you all soon. Thanks again. Bye.